Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be reviewing a not so new style. Dakota by Envy was released a while back, but it's new to me. I have never tried it. However, Dakota was launched in the 12 new colors from Envy. And this one is in cinnamon toffee. I also have Dakota in saffron spice. So we're going to take a look at this style together and explore both these colors. I think Envy just did a great job with these new shaded colors. I personally really like them. And when I saw cinnamon toffee, and I thought, okay, I need to try this color. And I was going to get it on Brittany, which I reviewed for Wig Studio One in Macchiato, also brand new from Envy. And then I saw Taz reviewing Dakota and 6 of the new blondes. And I thought, okay, I need to try that style. So let's talk a little bit about the style. We'll talk about the color. Then we'll unbox Saffron Spice. We'll look at it together. And that way you could see how Dakota looks right out of the box. I actually just took this one out of the box. We even have a little bit of box hair is what I'm seeing right here. But I just shook it and placed it on my head. This is really easygoing waves. Really, really pretty if you like waves and you want them easy. You don't want anything too defined. If you don't like defined curls, I think you would absolutely love a Dakota. I know that I am just so sorry that I never tried Dakota before. I don't know what I was thinking. We don't have any permatease here. Uh, Maybe a smidge on the side of the left mono part, but really nothing to speak of. I don't think the density is extremely high. Dakota weighs 3.33 ounces, so we have an average density, but it feels so light. And this style is really not made to tuck behind your ears. My face from hairline to chin is 7 3/4 and my neck is 5 inches, and that way you can kind of gauge how Dakota will fall on you. Dakota has a front of 5.25 inches, but I think that we also have a fringe right here. As you can see, if you wanted to cut a bang, you can do that, or a wispy bang, if you will, or you could just have it side swept. The sides on Dakota are 8 3/4. The nape is 8 inches and the crown is 10 inches. I think we have some layering here. This is a real throw and go. We have a left mono part and we have a lace front. I'll show you Dakota on all sides. Very pretty. Like, okay. And we have traditional fibers here, so you don't have to worry about the HD or anything like that if that's something that you don't care for. Cinnamon toffee. We have a dimensional blend of warm medium browns. We have a neutral dark brown root, and that it goes right through, so it allows the warm brown to really show up. But I'm also seeing some cool tones in here. Not a lot, but just enough to make this a really pretty dimensional color. Maybe some ash, not ashy blonde, maybe some pale blonde or a very light brown, but it definitely leans warm. Now with the root, I think the root is done very well. I don't want to take away from that. And it goes right through. So anywhere that the wig is parted, you're going to be able to see that darker root that just blends, and it offers this dimensional color. I'll tell you what I'm not too happy about, and that is the knotting on the lace front. The lace front itself is beautiful, but because we have such a dark root, we are going to have some knotting. Excellent coverage. Here is the ear tab, and here is my hairline. On this side, here is the ear tab, and here is my hairline. We can conceal those that dark knotting with just bringing that feathered fringe a little bit forward, or obviously going with a color that doesn't have a dark root. But if the knotting really doesn't bother me, because I would just wear it with just that little bit of that feathered fringe off to the side, and that would conceal it. Overall, I think it's really pretty. All right, let's take a look at Dakota in another color in Saffron Spice, also brand new from Envy. All right, let's take a look at Saffron Spice. Here we have warm coppers, light auburn. Actually, they're different tones of light auburns. So, and once again, a very dimensional color. And we have a rich brown root. And that highlighted effect is, it goes all through the wig. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. If you like the coppery and you like the blended in with the auburn, it almost gives it an appearance between the dark brown and the auburns and the coppers. It gives it an appearance of having highlights and lowlights. Beautifully, beautifully done. Let me show you the cap to Dakota. We have a lace front and a left part, maybe a little bit, tiny bit of permatease at the crown, maybe to the side, but you know, once you have it on, it's really, you can't feel it. A non-extended nape and pull type adjusters. Lots of stretch in the Envy. I have this one cinched in pretty much about 1/2 inch on either side, and I'm wearing a wig grab. So if you have anything over a 21.5, maybe a 22, you shouldn't have any problem with Envy. I have found that all the latest Envies that I've tried, they all run on the larger side of the larger end of average. That's just been my experience. I'm going to spray some water. Let's try on Saffron Spice. The root is dark, and we are going to have that knotting. Show you the lace front. The lace is not very wide, and I just figured that because the style is so pretty, just a little bit of that fringe, and I think it's good. The color is gorgeous. All right, let's go outside so you can take a look at Cinnamon Toffee as well as Saffron Spice out in the daylight, and then I'll come back. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you spending this time with me. Let me know if you have a preference between Cinnamon Toffee or Saffron Spice. Are these colors that you like? Do you not? What do you think about the root? Is this something that you say, okay, I'll pass because I don't care for the root? I would love to hear from you. All right. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.